see the turn signals, see if they work. Okay, the right, let's see the front and the headlights. Okay, yeah, headlights, yeah. Oh yeah, it's on. Mustang Sally coming down the line here. Wait, I thought I just saw it, didn't I? Where is it? Oh yeah, bring on the old school, baby. I see we have the old shit box today. There she is again in all her splendor. With her aftermarket cooling, you can hear the extra fan there. Oh, just a perfect burble, eh? Nice to see you again since June, Mustang. You just came from public transportation where the metro is way better than the bus. There's a scrap right there, and there's another scrap there. Let's go for a ride. Tell me again the name of the color, because I'm like dyslexic. Ivy gold. So you guys, oh my god. Metallic. Is this single back more than that? Really? Oh my, that'd be amazing. Oh my lord, I'm such a giraffe.
We had people in the back seat.
Hey, good to see you, buddy.
We had people in the back seat.
What is, are you wearing the jacket too? You are wearing the jacket. I figure it's 22 degrees.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off.
I'm like,
I'm gonna get to my house. I'm gonna work myself shining in this car up first.
So let's see if you know your cars. You know that 65 was the first year for mandatory front belts, eh?
Yeah, and I'll tell you that this car came without back belts. It came with the front belts, with no back belts, and the original ones were green. And the only thing you can't order these days, aftermarket or whatever, is green seat belts. You can get every other color except for this rare color, so we went with black.
Like I said, a lot of people don't like green, but then again, more people don't like yellow. So.
But you'd be surprised. They got red 65 seat belts, blue 65 seat belts, but we went with the black to go with the black. And I'm not going to change this. I love the original. I like that this is original.
I like how it still smells like old upholstery.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is some of it original? Is the carpet? No.
The carpet's
everything's
been
changed, right?
Times. The thing,
Really?
The thing about the carpet is that we don't have a garage.
Oh,
so the reality is we cover it, but in the summer, the moisture's going to get in.
I was wondering about that.
You're going to get that old car smell, and that's just the way that it is. It's never been fully redone. You know what I'm saying? It's
so what, are you guys like somebody like where you send the car up for a few months up? This is the original radio. Or it looks like it.
Yeah, it's the original radio.
Oh wow, look at that.
It's the original antenna.
Oh.
Backed up to 36.
Well, you know what I always have on my radio is either AM 600 or AM 940. There's a French oldies and an English oldies station. Yeah.
Sorry.
But you might as well turn it off because or else it's going to get confusing with the stupid monetization, the stupid friggin' what do you call it? Copyrights. And I just got one this morning for a song that was playing for like 5 seconds, and it's like, yeah, you can still monetize it, but the money goes to the author of the song.
That's crazy, eh?
Dude, you look so this car. Even when I met you and you got in the car and you were with, I assume your wife.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, this guy totally looks the car. You know, like how people, you know, you are what you drive. You totally are, you know?
Well, it's funny you say that because I think a lot of people thought that of my father, that this car suited him, and a lot of people associated this car with him.
What about the dash? Has this been recovered, repainted?
No, that's all
original. And this car's from where again? From California?
Florida.
From Florida?
Yeah.
Hang on a second, let me get a shot here. On this thing?
Yeah,
that's what I figured by the sound, you know what I mean?
Instead of 2-inch, it's 3-inch exhaust.
Right.
Just because we wanted to breathe a little bit.
There's the old Westmount train station, which is commuter there. No, it's not. No, this is actually, this is an old high school friend who gave me this actually.
Yeah?
But
My bad, that's the wheel.
God dang. Did you ever dyno this motor or no?
No, I want to.
And it's the original plant or no?
Yeah, it's the original plant, but it's just been rebuilt.
Oh, no, I knew that. I'm just wondering, like, obviously everything got worked over. It got a bigger cam, I guess, and
Yeah.
it's probably what, at least, well, that's not a bad Cadillac. It could do worse than that. Well, I'm just saying, I mean, I'm old school, but I look, you know.
Is that it?
Look, that freaking Corolla is nice only because of the color.
So if you have to know that rubbing that you heard.
Yeah, the wheel hit the fender.
Yeah, that's because for whatever reason, even though we dialed it in, there's some sort of flex on this side.
No, I know.
I dialed it in, listen though, and it rubs on the right side only again, even though I had fixed it. I had gotten rid of the rub on the right side and came back.
No, I know why I did. Well, for one thing, the tires, those are like 15s,
Well, yeah,
eh? They're
I stuffed
bigger.
it in for sure.
Yeah, those they're supposed to be 14, like
that
almost
being
everything on the road.
said-
And not only that, the car, every street like that, as you know, dips on one side or the other,
Yeah,
right? So that the ice doesn't accumulate. So that's the thing. It bottomed out.
But that's the
Oh
thing.
yeah,
So you
yeah,
get a
you're right.
little
You're
bit
right.
of that.
Yeah.
But you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
If you drive the car for an hour,
Yeah.
it warms up, no more rubbing. I don't know whether it's the flexing of the metal or the spring or whatever.
Or just because it's a Ford, even though it's a Mustang.
Yeah, but as soon as you get it warm, the rubbing goes away.
Man, I could listen to that fucking music all day, bros. You know what I'm talking about, you guys. You guys who it's almost Indian summer, but it is not because it's going to rain all week. So this is the last great day, today being the 18th, I think, eh? Oh, okay, you're down here. Okay, you want me? Wow, that works.
Oh, sorry, I should retake this. I just want to fix one thing.
What's the matter with it?
Nothing's the matter. I'm just a freaking OCD person.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I've never seen a power top go down so fast. That's amazing.
That's it.
What are you gonna put the boot on it or no?
Yeah.
What's in the trunk, I guess? I'll help you. Je vais t'aider.
I actually had it inside the house because it's leather. I don't want to crack or.
Okay. Okay.
That wasn't a very good one, but that's okay. I should have rubbed it twice.
Ah.
I'm trying to be gentle. It all.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Man, I love those doors, man. Very original. Look at that to go along with that. Look at that little MG midget. Lots in common and yet so different, so economical, but yet so not reliable. Not really, anyway. That looks like.
Kid with the new one. It's like all flapped out and it's loud as hell. And they were laughing. These two kids with the top down the other night. It was so loud in Lower Westmount. And they were
With an MG?
Yeah.
Really?
And it was all beat up.
I'm sorry, I don't imagine kids with an MGB. That's the thing.
God, they were young kids.
You know what I mean? Like,
And
you
they
always picture an old
It
man.
was like out of a movie though. They found themselves a little something to horror.
It's just bizarre because you know what you think of, right? You think of guys who are older than
I
me and
know
you.
these lights real well. Watch this.
Yeah, they're terrible. I hate the lights in Westmount. They're stupid. Oh, look at that! Wow! Wow! Look at that, eh? The guy knows his neighborhood, man. Oh yeah, we're on St. Catherine now. We're on St. Catherine Street West.
Going straight to the.
Yeah, we're going to Victoria Street, and going east is downtown. You probably can't see what it is.
We got a Mercedes.
And the scrap in front of us. You have to have scrap. Junk. Lansdowne Street. only thing that's annoying about driving this car? Is there anything? Like the brakes are bad, or?
No, everything's perfect except the exhaust.
What's wrong with the exhaust?
Because of the way it's bent around.
Does it have an X pipe?
Yeah, it has an H pipe.
Okay, H pipe. Yeah, sorry.
Which is original, but the way that it is, it's loose just under your ass, and so I've had it tightened multiple times. The donut, but eventually the flex loosens it, so then you get a little bit of exhaust leak right under you, and you can hear it, and that's probably the most annoying thing. Is I'm gonna have to have it tightened the next spring and hope it holds on.
Hey, look, there's an old Jag right there.
Yeah,
and there's one like that in Saint-Henri, by the way. I don't know if you saw it. You know where the CN line is there, where the fire station is? Behind that IGA, there's a big building with a huge mural.
So now this is the cool spot to hang out.
Look at that.
We got Aston Martin SUV.
Wow, look at this thing. Hey, Ming. How you doing? Gonna be on YouTube. Hope you didn't mind that. You know.
It doesn't either. You gotta get this.
What's that?
I don't know.
What the hell is that? Who's that guy?
It must be a lover of my friend Pierre Folio.
Oh my God. Mr. Haircut, you mean?
Yeah.
A store-bought haircut. I lured that guy for a while, but then I realized he's just another crony.
For sure.
You know, he's, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Come on, man. I'm glad that guy didn't win. Jesus. I almost voted for that guy. That's exactly how I see it. The lesser of two evil, exactly.
That's all it is.
You're right.
Everyone's got their car out today.
Well, they know. You know we're gonna see a few other classic cars today. I guarantee it, man. Well, especially around here. Of course, if you wanted to really see classic cars, you know where you go? Lakeshore Boulevard.
Yeah.
Beaconsfield, Kirkland, San Bellevue. Oh yeah, because people got their garages there. They have the space.
Exactly.
So here it's not the same thing, you know. Everything's more tight. And,
for sure.
So what, you're gonna go by Victoria, I guess?
I say we go up a little, like I said, a little bit more to the east. I'm gonna take the scenic route route.
All right.
Sounds so much better too, I swear. But also, it just needed to be run.
Oh, don't cloud over. We just put the top down for crying out loud. It's gonna cloud over. All right. Jesus, Murphy.
Gotta go east away from this class.
Now I have to sing. I bought you a brand new Mustang. It was a 1965. Now you're coming around, dignified woman who don't want to let me ride. Mustang selling a baby. That's how big the Mustang was when it came out in 65. Wilson Pickett did a song about it, you know?
For sure.
And by the way, in case you young guys don't know, but these cars were so popular when they came out at the end of 64 or middle of 64 that in 65 alone, they made 800,000 of these practically. 800,000. So it's no wonder why there's so many of them left. Plus, of course, they were always popular from day one, so you got all kinds of aftermarket parts made. Engine parts, body parts, you name it. When I went to California alone, as I was telling Brian in 2006, I couldn't look at this guy. He's got two of them.
So that one is a vintage Land Rover, and that thing is a new car. That's not a Land Rover.
That's right.
It's a Ineos. I don't know how to say it. And this rich guy, he bought the old AMG G-Body factory. The old G-Body, you know, like the G-Wagon?
Yeah.
And so he bought the factory that used to make the old G-Wagons, and he's producing a modern SUV. Some rich guy in England decided he needed it.
Well, there's a lot of cars I wish they would reproduce, but they would just cost too much money to make.
So that's where we're gonna go up there.
Oh, right on. Show me the way. Show me the Westmount way, baby.
Nice. We'll take this drive. I don't need the trap.
See, I've never been up this road properly.
This is Argyle. This is one of the steeper.
So if you guys...
Redone. When I was a kid, this was a very cracky street, and now it's nice.
So if you guys remember that video I did of Brian's uncle's 59 Imperial, the blue one with the fins, we were up here in Westmount shooting it. Of course, the only difference is that day is that it was 34 degrees Celsius. So it wasn't really pleasant riding in that car as it should have been. Oh yeah, she's yeah, there's something you don't want to hit.
I'm so glad we put the oil in though. Like, it
Oh, yeah.
feels so much better.
Oh yeah, because even though the car is restored completely, you still have to look after it. It's old technology, you know.
You always have to look.
I mean, like you said, it's leaking a bit of oil. Well, you gotta, you know, you gotta get on top of that. You can't let it go, you know. God, how many old cars have just, you know, ended their life because they were not, you know, like the frames rusted out, or the floor rusted out, or the transmission blew, or the engine blew.
And a lot of people just don't change the oil and they blow the engine.
Exactly. And I hear that a lot of times, you know.
That's my fear.
Oh my
That's
God,
my
I
biggest fear.
you know what? I walked all the way up to here 2 weeks ago from Quindanage Road. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, there's that noise again.
Yeah, because I pushed it as hard as you could. But like I said, I bet you, even though it's cooling down, if I drive this car a bit, it warms up the.
Where's your temperature gauge, by the way?
It's very cold.
No, that's
Not even.
Oh, okay, that's not the fuel gauge.
No, that's temp.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See, it says CH, and it says temp up there.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's very cool.
Great, perfect.
Anything under half is very cool, and it's I've never seen it move since I got the new.
Even underwater, that's when they're amazing. They're made for action.
This is a great action if you want it. I don't know where you're going to want to put it, but where we're going is a nice.
Well, like I said, I'd like to get some action shots. You driving it, you know, actually get the car actually driving.
Yeah, for sure.
You know where I would go? I would go where I went with my friend with the Lincoln Town Car years ago. Is that street that's like an S that goes up with the really tight curves?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we went a different way, but I definitely could have done that one.
Yeah.
Sure. That's hard.
That goes to Summit Circle, I think.
Yeah, but
Right.
that's where we're going anyway.
Right.
Took a slightly different route.
Yeah, like one of these streets here, you know?
Furry collection in this house.
Really?
I believe he's the owner, like I said.
I'm sorry, I'm still stunned. The city of Westmont's actually fixing the sidewalk here. I'm blown away, actually. Wow, look at that, eh? That's some spread, eh? Woo, baby! But it's a shame, eh? These are multi-million-dollar houses and all the roads are all broken or all in terrible condition. Don't you ever find that incredible? I find that incredible, really. So, good day.
Now this was the big haunted house.
Really? Oh yeah,
No
look at
one
that.
lived in forever, and they finally gutted it. And
Wow.
the rumor was that there was like 200 baby strollers in the backyard.
What?
But no one had the balls to go look into it. And if you looked into it, it was a conglomerate that owned the company, and it was like a Middle Eastern business number that owned the house.
Wow.
Which is quite odd, but now it's being gutted, so we'll see. We shall see.
You know, I never told you this probably, but I feel more than ever like this is the kind of life I should be leading as an artist, as a successful artist.
Sure.
But you know the song "Don't Stop Believing," right?
Absolutely.
Even though I've heard it too many times. How you doing? Bonne journée. You try to talk to people, you know. You try. Oh, you're going to the Lookout, aren't you?
Yeah, just the slow.
But you can't even park there anymore, as far as I know. Look at that. Oh man. Too bad all these cars are here. See, ideally, I'd like to get you driving when there's no cars parked anywhere. You don't see them, so it looks like back in the day.
Yeah, we could.
Like
try
this
to-
is great right here. I would jump out right here and have you come around here and then come back.
Yeah, sure.
Okay?
We'll find. Yeah, we'll find. Yeah, sure. It feels original. Like obviously, there's been some little things. But this car feels very.
It just feels tight, eh?
Yeah, but it feels original. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like, because I knew this car like when it was all completely original. And it hasn't lost that ever.
But I'm sure it wasn't a basket case, right? Like it was actually decent to restore. Like it was
Yeah.
straight and everything. It wasn't all rusted out.
No.
There wasn't like tons of
No,
parts
it was
missing.
good. It was
in
just
good shape.
mechanically
Yeah, it
had
was
never
tired.
been taken care of, you know?
Right.
And it was, so that was basically it, but in terms of like physically, so I think we might be able to get an action shot like you want.
Well, I'd like to get a few shots if I can.
By the freaking oratory in the background right here. You see this? So we got the oratory.
Oh my, really?
And there's going to be no one here in the backside of the mountain.
Oh yeah, here it would be fine because again, also look, there's no cars parked anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, I can have you coming around the corner, or you know what I mean? It's beautiful.
Wait, do you see? Maybe it won't be good, but maybe it will be. Maybe you'll like it. I just thought I'd show you this tree. What's cool about this tree?
I think we came with the Imperial here actually.
There won't be any traffic.
Oh yeah, look, there's hardly any cars. It's perfect. You can come around and turn around. Yes, you're right. You're bang on. Lovely.
I don't know if you wanted to, but you can get the
beautiful tree lines.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. I love it. Let's do it.
So what do you want me to do?
Perfect. I'm going to get out right here.
Yeah.
And well, I'll film you leaving, and then you can go back down, come back around, and then come back around here and get me.
Sure, yeah.
Well, like I said in the Imperial video, I don't make much money, any money doing this practically, but it's a labor of love, just like the paintings. Except the paintings make me more money, so go figure. Or you could turn, whatever. Like a dream, man. It's like a dream. It's like a dream. My God, with the leaves falling, it's absolutely beautiful. This setting, it's a dream setting. It's a dream. This is the ultimate dream. These types of cars, these homes. Falling on us there.
Where do you want to go now?
I don't know. You know how to get to Queen Mary from here? You said we were near the oratory, so.
And I'll try to do like maybe a tamer slide for you so that you can put in the
A what?
a little slide at one point. But like it was so funny because like
some guy gave me shit here last year actually because I was filming going into the metro. He's like, "Hey, are you filming me?" And like, you look at one of these freaking drug dealer or something. They look like a piece of shit, you know.
Hey, it's always criminals that get mad when you're filming. It's
Oh,
like,
always,
yeah,
always. You think anybody, when I was in Westmount filming walking videos or cars, or nobody ever done, because they're smart. They know what's going on. They're hip, you know. But these guys, you're right, criminals, these degenerates, freaking drugs, man, paranoia, man. You know, people should just smoke weed and that's it. And even at that, some people shouldn't actually. Even me sometimes, I think about quitting and I'm like, eh. I can hear that fan working though, eh, by the way? Yeah.
I appreciate this car for what it is, to be honest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I'd love to have a manual
Gearbox.
old car, yeah, for sure. But for what this is,
I have to say, I'm not surprised all the lights here so far are red. This is a very typical Montreal thing. They know people drive too fast, so a lot of boulevards, all the lights turn red all the time.
yeah, it's
So the next one is probably going to be red. I bet. Yeah, go baby lead! Go baby! One of the best engines ever made, which became the 302. Is the ashtray? Oh, it doesn't open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
A little ashtray with the cigarette lighter.
Oh, this is Côte d'Ivoire here.
Yeah, so you want me to take a right?
Imagine what kind of person would be an idiot to drive a car like this in the winter, let alone it being rear-wheel drive. There's no traction control whatsoever. You'd have to put like sandbags in
Imagine
the trunk or
driving around Upper Westmount in the 60s with like bias ply tires.
I know. Imagine that, eh? Like people did it. They didn't have a choice. They were used to it. You know,
And
putting
you put chains on your car,
putting concrete blocks in the trunk. And this isn't so bad because this is not a boat. But imagine those big Pontiacs and Buicks and stuff. Oh yeah, that's crazy. like I said, all these hills, Golden Age Road, Queen Mary, all the Westmount. You're allowed to turn left here?
Yeah, when the light comes on. They're gonna give me a left-hand turn light. There we go.
Golden Age Boulevard. How you doing? Love the street. Love the action. I love how you can see it all the way down. All the melting pot of society here in the city.
Shaw with the Tim Hortons on right
Tim
here.
Horr! You bitch!
What are they gonna do if I burn nothing? They're gonna love it.
There, guys, if you see my videos enough, the 60 meteor painting I did was right there. Yeah, yeah, car's got pretty good pickup. Not bad at all, eh? Not too shabby. It'd be kind of cool to see how this thing would do on the dyno, eh? Because we have no idea.
Yeah,
I would imagine it's probably a standard 250 horsepower or something like that with
yeah,
dual
nothing
exhaust,
crazy.
4-barrel.
And just like mild cam, and like just what the 4-barrel and the exhaust do is a lot. You know. I've gone back further.
You see how much this fucking city blows today? All we saw in terms of oldies driving was that MG midget. That's it. We haven't seen nothing
If I
else.
take you through Westmount NDG, you might get home.
Yeah, really.
In fact, I know a good drive.
I used to work
We
out.
don't need to go on the highway because the highway there's not even that. It's traffic. I can see it's not great.
Oh, you're going down Isabella. I see where you're going. You're going to go towards Côte Saint Luc Road.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah, I used to work out of that building. Used to do house cleaning, company called Coup de Ballet,
And
Clean
one of my
Sweepers.
favorite drives on a beautiful day like today in the fall, now that I think of it,
Yes.
is we can come back on Sherbrooke by Loyola.
Yes.
And that is a beautiful drive.
Dude, that's right near my friend Ed's house. I almost feel like going to see him. You could see his Corvair, you could see his Morris Minor. You ever seen my friend Ed in his videos? He's a very
Call
friendly
him
guy.
up, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, I should. Sorry about that, guys. I tried to call Ed. You guys know Ed, and he wasn't home. I wanted to show him this fine machine here at the corner of Isabella and Queen Mary Boulevard. And now we're approaching Côte Saint Luc Road. And by the way, on this corner, when I used to live near here, okay, the guy I know, he used to have a 65 black Cadillac parked here all the time. Does that ring a bell? A black 65 Fleetwood.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You want to hear something funny? I used to get my hair cut here my whole life on Walkley and Fielding when I was a kid.
Now there's a street that's changed, by the way. I don't know, last time you went down there, they fixed up all those old apartment buildings.
Yeah.
Now they're probably renting them for a fortune, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is. That's the property values of Montreal. Anywhere it's just gone up.
But this is a pretty nice atmosphere for a drive, I have to say. These leaves.
Well, that's why we love NDG. NDG is just all these huge old trees everywhere, you know.
That's true. That's the best part.
I mean, seriously. Look, I could just put the camera back there like that and enjoy the scene, you know. I used to live right on Chester Street. I'll show you actually, because across the street is Tony the Sharpener. Does that ring a bell? The guy with the orange step vans used to go around.
He's sharpened many a tool of mine.
There you go. Well, I don't know. He's probably not there. He's probably out right now ringing his bell. Ding, ding. I ran into him actually at Côte d'Age one time, and he was waiting on a customer. Like, he was like, this is when I lived up here on Chester Street next to West Hill Academy here, and I had my 78 Caprice, which I used to drive once in a while, you know, which I would never do now, of course.
Yeah.
You know, oh, there's that old minivan. Look, obviously not the original color.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, but that thing was a different color. I think it was blue before. It's got a burgundy interior. Good shape, eh?
Though.
Late 80s,
Yeah,
maybe in
good
89, 90.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've been on this street. Turn the fan off. Just get...
not even in peak foliage yet, as Grant calls it. Where did you put your cup, on the ground?
Yeah, pass it to me. Whatever you want. What I did is.
Well, I made sure it was pretty empty, so. Did you ever see the movie Cape Fear? Robert De Niro,
Yeah,
he plays like
for
a serial
sure,
killer, and you ever
for
see where he
sure.
drives up there to like
What
the
does he have? He has like a 67 or something,
No, it's a
right?
red
It's a
65.
65, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, good afternoon, counselor.
It's so funny.
Oh yeah, he's such a creep, you know, like he plays it so
you
well.
ever see the Simpsons episode where it's like Cape Fear?
Yeah. Of course. That's classic, yeah. But in Cape Fear, you know, you see like Robert De Niro, he's wearing like this stupid looking hat. I don't even know what you call it, like something a woman would wear. He's just dressed, he's got the Hawaiian
Robert
shirt.
De Niro is good at playing a demented
typecast.
pervert because he's a demented pervert.
He's a typecast, yeah. And he
Look
loves
at the red doors and the
Look at the yellow doors, yeah. And he loves
proceedings or something like that.
Hey, by the way, speaking of old cars in Montreal West, by the way, you know, I have a picture I took 15 years ago or more. It was a black 63 Fairlane. Does that ring a bell? Black and like salmon red.
Yeah.
It was somewhere around here. It was in the driveway.
I think I've seen it once, but
Yeah.
I didn't know where it was. Yeah.
And
This is Montreal West.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out that building over there. Come this way! Quick, follow that fire truck! Dang it! He probably came from 77, which is on Westminster. Oh, you know what we could do? Make a right here. We'll go down to the 20, go back by the 20. What do you think?
You don't want to take Sherwood down this nice cruise? That's what I was thinking.
Well, it's up to you. You're driving. I can only suggest. My brother got married here.
I just don't want to. I had my heart set on this nice cruise right now, because this is one of my favorite, like I said. I don't know why, but this strip of...
No, it's not hard to explain. Well, for one thing, they redid the whole road years ago.
exactly. So it's-
You know, up until Westmount, of course, which is still pathetic, as you know. Why did you stop here? What happened? What did you see?
This is what I do for a
Saw a
living.
Studebaker?
No, this is what I do. You're about to witness.
There's a really special car, by the way, near Ed's place. This is Westmore. He lives over here.
You gotta take a look at this chair. See if it's any good.
Oh, you didn't see that sofa before? Oh, Flyer. Nice. Love those buses. And I like those buses because they're not Nova bus. They're not made in Quebec. You know what I saw on the internet? I actually asked Google, I said, you know, where in the city, which city has the most old cars in the U.S.? God, I know, eh? Like, where are you going now?
What were you trying to do?
Oh my God, man, oh, hey! Jesus, Murphy. Get out! Get out!
But yeah, I've always liked something about this street.
Oh, I wish I could hear Sam and Dave right now. Hold on, I'm coming.